Good afternoon, Parkland family and
Hi,
friends.
Parkland.
It's Beth and Jason with this week's edition of the Bulletin. We missed you last week because
Yes.
of Christmas, but we are back.
Yes, kind of nice to be back in the swing of things.
It is.
I don't know about you, but I function much better
On a
when there's
schedule.
a schedule.
Absolutely.
Not
That's
that I
it.
don't like Christmas and all of that
yes,
kind of stuff.
I get
but
much more. I always think I'm going to get a lot done, and it
Mhm.
just goes weird.
Yeah.
So we're back on schedule. So Sunday was a great day.
It was. We were down a little bit, but we had a lot of visitors.
We did. We did have a lot of visitors. Several that I kind of caught on the way out, and so about half of them stayed for Sunday school. So that was great that they had a visit.
Yeah, that's kind of been a cool thing since COVID. It seems like we've had a lot more people visiting the church, so
Absolutely.
that's kind of a cool thing.
All right, so as we continue with one more day for Lottie, remember Jason's been telling us that it costs about $170 a day to keep a missionary family or unit on the field. And so instead of setting an overall goal, we're just taking one more day. So we're asking you to give until the end of the month if you haven't done so yet. And please don't feel like you have to give $170.
Right.
You give whatever you can, and then we'll put that in with everybody else's to get the one more day. And so thus far, do you know what this next day is?
We are to July the
5th. So we've got a missionary unit on the field for 6 months and a little bit into the 7th, but you keep giving. Wouldn't it be wonderful to get to the end of July?
And Lisa was telling me some cool stuff. I think this Lottie Moon will push us over the $500,000 mark that we have given to missions
Really?
in the last 30 years, maybe, or something like that.
Oh my goodness, that's phenomenal.
So
So
we'll
yeah.
be at the $500,000
Yeah,
mark.
that'd be great. So
continue to
keep giving, and we'll get one more day.
yeah. So and that's kind of an exciting thing to do as well. I don't like that it's a tangible thing.
Right.
Like we're not here just give money.
Yes.
This is what it costs
Yes.
for our missionaries to go in our place around the world to share the gospel.
You think on like July 6th we'll have kind of like a day on? You think we'll all go, oh, we
Yeah.
quit, our money ran out? I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
I
good,
don't think so.
good.
And if you've been coming to church, I noticed the stars
Stars.
now are out into the foyer area.
Yes, they are. So they're getting closer to the sanctuary doors.
Yeah, and that's awesome.
All right. So this Sunday night, January morning at 9:45. Pastor Chris is going to give the what's he calling it?
It's a Parkland family meeting. It's kind of like state of the church address.
That's what Jason's been calling it. So, and he's not really telling us a whole lot about what he's going to say. So we don't really know. So you are requested to be there. Now, here's why I think it's important. It's not like we're going to throw you out if you don't come, but it puts us all on the same page for where we have been and where we're going. And hearing it in person, instead of relying on Facebook or your friend that came, is going to do a better job keeping us as a unit. So we need you to come. If you're a church member, church membership is a lot. You've got a lot of aspects, and you need to hear this. And so Sunday morning at 9:45 during the regular worship service.
Yeah.
So somebody came in yesterday and said, "Now, is he preaching and doing this?" Because they thought we were going to be here like days.
Yeah.
No, this is in lieu of the sermon.
Well, it's kind of this all in one.
Right.
It's kind of there's a sermon in it.
We think.
Yeah. So
We
it's
think.
kind of an all-in-one thing. We're going to have congregational singing. We're going to take up the offering. We're going to have a welcome and all of that stuff. And so,
yes, it's a worship service, just a little different.
And I'm looking forward to it. And again, don't rely on Facebook because as we noticed this last week,
Yes, absolutely.
it could go down, and we have no control over that. So please make plans to be here. Nothing's bad, nothing bad.
Nobody's
So don't.
leaving. We're good.
Nobody's leaving.
Yep.
The church is okay. It's just kind of an assessment of
We've been through a lot, so we need to see where we are and where we're going.
And we were talking Sunday. We've only been back in the sanctuary 6 months.
Oh my goodness.
So if you think this time last year we were worshiping in the gym, all spread out 6 feet apart, fully masked up, and you had to have your temperature taken and all of that stuff.
All those forms with all your own temperature on them. Yep.
And so it's just been 6 months since we've not had to do that.
Right. So see you Sunday morning at 9:45.
Yes, please be here.
All right, let's see what's next. Business meeting is on the 16th.
The next Sunday night.
Yes. Free community meal is the 27th. What are we collecting? Shampoo and conditioner.
Yes.
And also that bottom line there, if you know someone that is in need of this ministry, please tell them. It's hard to advertise a lot to people that need this because, some of them are homeless, and then others of them don't really have a way, they don't have the internet or anything like that. So if you know people in your life that need this ministry, please tell them.
And the food's always good, the fellowship's great, and
Yes.
Suzanne and her teams do a
Yes.
really good job with this.
Is that all?
I think that's it.
Well, guys, so all we need you to do now is just show up Sunday morning at 9:45
Yes.
to get the state of the church
Yes.
addressed.
And tell people, if you're nothing's bad.
No,
It's
no.
all good. It's a kind of exciting assessment time.
Yes,
So.
yes. All right, well, I guess that's it.
I think that's all.
Okay, so until we see you again, remember to put Jesus first in your life.
And invite someone to church.
Yes. Bye, guys.
See y'all later.